Welcome to the Farmers Weekly News Review. I'm Caroline Stocks. Farmers across England are asking why they weren't told after the RPA lost computer tapes containing their bank details. Confidential details, including addresses, passwords and security questions allegedly belonging to more than 100,000 farmers, were discovered missing by DEFRA in May. The department didn't tell the RPA, and it wasn't until September that the agency realised the data was missing. DEFRA Secretary Hilary Benn was forced to admit the blunder in Parliament this week after Farmers Weekly went public with the information. Mr Benn claims the risk to farmers is very low. The latest blunder comes as the agency faces criticism from MPs for its staggering incompetence in handling the administration of single payments. A cross-party of MPs says the agency's senior managers should hang their heads in shame over wasting more than £600 million in taxpayers' money. They say RPA Chief Tony Cooper hasn't got a grip on the agency's problems and seems unable to do his job. Mr Cooper says he underestimated the amount of work involved, but says the agency is working hard to speed up payments and cut costs. A call for people to go veggie to help combat climate change is being met by a storm of protests from farmers. Climate change expert Lord Stern was quoted this week as saying people should give up meat to help save the planet. Isabel Davies reports.
The Times report was on the front page under the headline "Climate Change Chief Says Give Up Meat to Save the Planet." It's not a message livestock farmers want to read over their breakfast. The NFU were the first to respond, saying the piece was an oversimplification of a complex issue. Livestock Chairman Alistair McIntosh said, "Figures show that methane emissions from UK agricultural production have actually fallen by 17% since 1990, and the sector only accounts for around 1% of the UK's total carbon dioxide emissions." A joint letter from all the major livestock bodies added, "Trumpeting an isolated lifestyle change as a way of reducing our environmental impact is irresponsible and likely to be counterproductive." The issue has since grabbed the attention of forum members. The argument against eating meat for ethical reasons is old. The new argument is the climate change effect of animals on our planet, says Kansas farmer. Lord Stern does not address the issue that cattle and sheep are not new. They've been around for thousands of years. Why suddenly are they such a threat? In a letter to the Times on Thursday, Lord Stern said he had not been telling people to go veggie. Instead, he was suggesting they should be aware that the more meat that they eat, the higher the emissions of greenhouse gases. You can add your thoughts on the issue at fwi.co.uk/veggie.
And finally, this is an historic moment for Farmers Weekly, as Tim Ralph explains.
Farmers Weekly is 75. Yes, since 1934, we've been at the heart of the farming industry, bringing you, via the magazine and more recently our website, all the news, business and technical information you need. We're marking this special occasion with a commemorative issue which is out today, which contains lots of extra content and a free pull-out supplement. Plus there's lots and lots of special features on our website. You can find them all collated at fwi.co.uk/75.
That's it from me this week. For all the latest news and views, go to fwi.co.uk.